Playtime mode is the big league. Go. Playtime mode is the big league. Like the old school Lakers, I 3-peat. We'll never lose, we repeat.
The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The San Antonio Spurs have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Pelicans. Will round 3 end in an upset of epic proportion?
Thank you for joining us here on Two Look at New Orleans. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
And the starting group for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. Williamson. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
2 shots.
And so Castle nails them both.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Plenty of space. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Messi. And the rejection by Wembanyama. It's Vassell on the wing. Here's Champagnie. Misses the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show him how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. Good on the 3-point shot.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
Williamson outside. To stop the run, and the shot falls short this time. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
James Borrego gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough. Physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Williamson, the pass to Bay. Back to Williamson. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
If Zion is that close to the hoop, it is lights out for the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Williamson. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Vassell on the wing. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jones checked in for Trey Murphy. Barnes is checked in for San Antonio. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third, DeJounte Murray.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
And again, New Orleans has no luck.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Here's Wembanyama, and he gets the bucket. Wembanyama's got 7 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Wide open look here for Murray, and again, no good by New Orleans. And it's the Spurs ball. This run now up to 13-2, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like their focus. Coming in, terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Murray surveying the D. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. And it's off from three-point range. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Williamson, the pass to Bay. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson against Barnes. Williamson kicks to Murray. A three-pointer, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And the basket by Vassell.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Messi. Now here's Jones. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul. So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in. And it's Poole in for Bay. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Kelly Olynyk comes in for Devin Vassell. Johnson's checked in for Stephon Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox. Williamson with a screen for Poole. That one's in, his first shot this game.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Here's Harper. Missed inside.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Here's Murray. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Yeah, DeJounte Murray is a different type of guard. He would much prefer taking it to the hoop rather than taking long-distance jumpers.
The 3 from Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Johnson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray against Harper. Jones, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
And we're going to go courtside for a report on Trey Murphy. Allie, what have they told you?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer for New Orleans provided some info for us. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Even though this is typically considered a moderate time frame to full recovery, he is indeed potentially able to play. So we'll be keeping an eye on him. Back to you.
Allie, thanks as always. We appreciate the report. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Luke Cornett, he's checked. Checked in for Plumlee. Wembanyama comes in for Kelly Olynyk. Barnes is checked in for Bryant. And it's Fox in for Harper.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
The Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. Pierce's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Wow, Murray really taking off right there, playing over the top of the defense.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Cornett kicks to Fox. Lets the 3 fly, and it's Williamson with the rebound. Pelicans trail by 13. Pass to Fear. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The great dish. Fears can create for himself and others.
Fox goes in, and it's... Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
And Zion might be one of, if not the, most powerful dunker in the league.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see ya. That's your point guard getting up.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Spurs. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Harrison Barnes. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Johnson. Now Messi, still yet to score. Here's Murray. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
For 3, Vassell. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got 6.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Murray against Fox. To the left side wing. And Trey Murphy gets the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
A 3 from Wembanyama. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Pass to Nisi. Fox against Murray. To the wing right side. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. San Antonio leading by 16. Wembanyama outside. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray outside. Pass to Bay. Now Williamson. Shoots over Vassell. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And when healthy, Zion Williamson remains an intriguing and remarkably explosive talent. The key moving forward is just consistently being available to play.
Castle finds Vassell. The shot's good. Vassell's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now, just trying to close it out.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the finish.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding.
Well, you look at all the assisted buckets. I like how they're working together. Ball movement and selfless play can be infectious.
Excuse me, are infectious and contagious the same thing?
You're the doctor. Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and...
We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
On the floor for San Antonio, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Fox, and it's Champagnie in at the power forward. Murray with it. Kicks it out to Williamson. No good from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Fox. Murray against Fox. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He has 6.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. De'Aaron Fox is second. Victor Wembanyama third.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Murray the pass to Williamson. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pelicans trail by 21. Outside for Murray. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
For 3, Vassell. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And practice is paying off. Vassell has worked so hard to get his shooting dialed in.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Bay. Back to Williamson. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Castle. It's Vassell on the wing. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Messi. Now here's Murray. Guarded by Fox. Good on the bucket. And it's 8 points for DeJounte Murray.
That is special body control there by Murray against that contact in the paint. Still able to get it to fall.
And Fox gets it to go.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Pass to Murray. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pelicans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls, and the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. He doesn't get the second one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. About the vision by Wembanyama there, always looking to get teammates involved.
Pass to Messi.
2 minutes remaining.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Off target from 3-point range.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
San Antonio calls timeout. So for the Pelicans, Queens checked in. And Poole subbed in for Trey Murphy. Kelly Olynyk checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get schooled on.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Back to Bryant. There's the triple. Carries it from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Williamson. Here's Spears. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim. driving inside. And it's good, 2 points.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Poole outside. And that time, also a missed shot.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
And a nice shot by Bryant.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, Poole can do it either way. He can do it off the bounce or he can do it off the catch.
Outside Bryant. Takes a three. Connects from three-point range. Bryant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Here's Poole, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And Poole saw an opening and immediately took advantage.
Here's Harper, pass to Barnes. And Olynyk kicks to Harper. Now here's Bryant. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Fears on the perimeter along with Jones. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Queen in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Pelicans' 5. The wide open look here for Fears. Offline with his 3. Fears has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Harper the pass to Cornette. Spurs working the ball around now. Harper's shot's good.
Not an area you want to allow Harper to get to. He may be a rookie, but he can finish like a seasoned veteran.
Murray. And it's Harper with the rebound. So it's San Antonio now. Outside Bryant. Fires for 3. It's the three-point bomb.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Outside Jones. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. From downtown, and the Pelicans miss again. Jones has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Cornette. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. And here is Barnes. Off target from outside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Kicks it out to Bryant. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. Jones, no luck.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
From deep, Bryant. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Murray. He hits it from 9.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
And here's Bryant for 3. And Jones pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The Spurs have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the 4th quarter. Inside, here's Harper. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Over to the left wing. Harper against Murray. Over Harper. Again, the miss by Murray. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Harper, and Harper slams it in.
Oh, showing the hops there. Harper can get up with the best of them.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Murray against Harper. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Nailed from three-point land.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Barnes against Bay. We've got 1:48 left in the game. They need this. A rebound by the Spurs. Olynyk got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. No stopping him there. Jams it. Him as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Trey Murphy. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Luke Cornett. .132 left in the fourth quarter.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Spurs.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And they're going to cruise into the NBA Finals with an utterly convincing victory tonight to finish off the sweep.
And what a series it was for this group. I mean, you see results like this in the first round pretty often, but you don't expect any team to have it this easy in the conference finals. And thanks to the sweep, they'll get some much-needed and much-deserved rest before playing for the chip.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Victor Wembanyama.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many goals.
And Messi with the jam.
That's a great understanding by Murray. He saw the defense was set up a certain way, and he got it to the open man quickly.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. Johnson, wide open, he fires. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bay wide open, and he fired. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. And here's Barnes for three. The shot that time, not on target. And so the San Antonio Spurs have won the series.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game one.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. So long, everyone.